Hello everyone, we will discuss the current affairs of 21st and 22nd May 2020 today. So let us begin from the first question. Which state or union territory started the program Shukun COVID-19 Beat the Stress? So the answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So this Shukun COVID-19 program launched. This initiative spread awareness about the psychological impact of lockdown and measures to be adopted to overcome them. So as there is lockdown, it is increasing due to coronavirus disease affecting more number of individuals. So the government is taking step and increasing the lockdown period. So in this period, the impact of lockdown is there in psychological basis. So to take measures to overcome this stress, the Jammu Kashmir government launched Shukun COVID-19 Beat the Stress program. So about Jammu and Kashmir, it is divided into two union territories, one in Jammu Kashmir and another is Ladakh, after abrogation of Article 370. So after abrogation of Article 370, Jammu Kashmir's governor Girish Chandra Murmu made the governor of Jammu and Kashmir, and Radhakrishna Mathur made the governor of Ladakh. So next question is, how many cities in the country were given the 5-star trash free tag under the garbage free star rating for the cities? So here the answer is 6. So 6 cities were given 5-star trash free tag under the garbage free star rating. Here the cities are garbage free or trash free. So those 6 cities are Ambikapur from Chhattisgarh, Indore from Madhya Pradesh, Surat and Rajkot, 2 cities are from Gujarat, Navi Mumbai from Maharashtra, and Mysore from Karnataka. So move to the next question. Which state government has started Didi vehicle service? So the answer is Madhya Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh Jhabua district started this Didi vehicle service, which will provide service to the pregnant women for safe delivery, and also this vehicle will be used for other emergency purposes. So about Madhya Pradesh government, its CM is Shivraj Singh Chauhan, governor is Lalji Das Tandon, capital is Bhopal, and the major rivers of Madhya Pradesh are Narmada, Chambal and Betwa. So next question is here. China announced how much additional dollar aid to World Health Organization, and the answer is $30 million. It is additional. Before it has given $20 million, and now the additional dollar will be 30 million. So total is 50 million rupees. So 11th March, you should remember this for the exam purpose, that which day is declared as global pandemic for COVID-19. So the answer is 11th March is declared as global pandemic for coronavirus disease 19. So next, here is the World Health information is there. So about this World Health Organization, its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. It is formed in the year 1948, 7th April, and we celebrate World Health Day on 7th April. And the head of World Health Organization is Tedros Adhanom, who is also the Director General of World Health Organization. So next question is, International Tea Day celebrated on, we celebrate International Tea Day on 21st May. So we should know about the major producing countries of tea in the world, and here is the information. Highest tea producing country is China, and second highest is India, and in the state highest tea producing state is Assam. I forget to write the answer, but the answer is Assam, and 52% of the country's state tea produced in Assam. Okay, so next question is, which company started back to school campaign? So which company started back to school campaign? So the answer is Acer India started back to school campaign, where if an individual is going to purchase an Acer laptop, so it will provide zero down payment and also 1666 rupees EMI per month, and also providing 2 years warranty and 1 year damage warranty, and also providing PUBG game free, which is 4500 rupees. So we should move to the next question. Which state government started Me Annapurna initiative for farmers? So the answer is Maharashtra government started Me Annapurna initiative for farmers to provide insurance to the farmers and to give safety for the farmers who at the time of climate change or at the time of disaster. So it's a good initiative by the Maharashtra government. So about Maharashtra, its CM is Uddhav Thackeray, Governor is Bhagat Singh Koshyari, capital is Mumbai, major rivers are Godavari, Krishna, Narmada, and the major folk dance of Maharashtra is Labani. So next question is here. Who has been appointed as the next chairman of NABARD? So the answer is Govinda Rajulu Chintala. So he is appointed as the next chairman of NABARD, and before Harsh Kumar Bhanwala was the chairman. Okay, so here about NABARD, its full form is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It is formed in the year 1982, 12th of July, and the chairman I already said Govinda Rajulu Chintala, and the headquarters is in Mumbai. So next question is Pakistan's first Sikh journalist has been nominated for a prestigious award in Britain. Her name is Manmeet Kaur. So Manmeet Kaur nominated for the prestigious award in Britain, and she will get this award in the next year. And the first Sikh journalist is providing various useful information about this Sikh community and also for Pakistan, and this award given to those persons who are under 30 years, and Manmeet Kaur is 25 years now. So here about Pakistan, its currency is rupee and capital is Islamabad. PM is Imran Khan, president is Arif Alvi, and about Britain, its currency is pound, capital is London, and the PM is Boris Johnson. So next question is, what song has been sung for Self-Reliant India program? Self-Reliant India recently launched by the Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi, and Self-Reliant is Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, so Prime Minister Narendra Modi has provided rupees 20 lakh crore for this program, and for this program a song has been sung, and that song's name is Jaitu Bharatam, and it is sung by in 16 languages by 211 singers. Okay, so it's a very good question. So who was honored with the 2019 Alexander Dalrymple Award? So the answer is Vice Admiral Vinay Bhadwar of India has been awarded as the Alexander of Dalrymple Award. Why he has been given this award? For hydrography and better navigation, he has been given Alexander Dalrymple Award. So next question is, who has become the new chief economist of the World Bank Group? So recently the chief economist as appointed is Carmen Reinhart is appointed as the chief economist of World Bank. So about World Bank, its formation is in the year 1944 July. President is David Malpass, headquarters is in Washington DC, and the CEO of World Bank is Anushka Kant. So next question is, World Meteorology Day celebrated every year on 20th of May, and this year's theme is measurements for global trade. So we should move to the next question. NADA, that is National Anti-Doping Agency, suspends Sabita Kumari and Ankit Sisodiya. Which sport are they related to? So they are related to weightlifting. So about NADA, it's the National Anti-Doping Agency, headquarters is in New Delhi, and it is founded in the 2005, and the CEO of NADA is Naveen Agrawal. So we should move to the next question. Which railway zone has developed a robot to assist hospital staffs? So it is developed by the Indian Railways, and from South Central Railways it has been developed robot to assist hospital staffs. So the robot will provide medicines, equipments and the shelters, foods to the patients of COVID-19, so that the service providers will not be affected in COVID-19. So that for that South Central Railway developed this railbot robot. So next question is, who has started an e-commerce venture called Shops? All of you know Amazon, Flipkart, and now Shops e-commerce venture started by Facebook. So Facebook now entered to the e-commerce market and its venture is called Shops. Okay, and all of you know that Facebook's CEO is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, so next question is, author of the book Hope on My Adventures on Boats, Trains and Planes is written by Ruskin Bond on his 86th birth anniversary. He has written this book and his travel history has been written in this book. So that book name is Hope on My Adventures on Boats, Trains and Planes. So next question is, the name of the first 12,000 horsepower electric locomotive engine started operating by Indian Railways, and that engine's name is WAG-12. Okay, WAG-12 is the first 12,000 horsepower electric locomotive engine of Indian Railway. So about Indian Railways Minister is Piyush Goyal. Railway Board Chairman is Vinod Kumar Yadav. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe your channel CS Patnaik CP Classes, and for the next videos stay tuned to this channel.